What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on the free-to-play account. We've been kind of, just going through this week. There's not much we're gonna do. I guess I don't even think there's like a purpose doing these points because we're not even gonna get to 60, which means we get like basically nothing out of this event. I guess if we pull the heroes out of the bag, we get 1 5-star. Like, do we even care about that? This event has been pretty garbage. Besides the Transcendence fight. For the good majority of people, like, there's just nothing really to do on here, especially for free to play this week. Kind of a letdown, but again, I guess anytime we see a Transcendence hero come out without a special event tied with it, like a holiday, they're just gonna kind of suck. So we're just idling on this account, essentially. We're not really doing anything. We almost got another treasure train pull. It's just gonna turn into shards. This account is starting to get a little stagnant, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep playing. Oh, I didn't even realize we had one of these cookies. Wait, why does it not actually have a name pop up? Is that new? Does that always happen? Speaking of, let's just make sure we've been. Oh, we need to do that. We cash those in. We need to do fusions on this account, so there are things we need to do. But first, let's take a look. We already have an evolution there. We've got, nope, we don't have one there. We do have one there. Let's do that on here then. Let's assess it. Hey, maybe we get like a super high roll because it's possible. Absolutely not. It's like the lowest roll we could possibly get. Ah, crap. Okay, anyway, not much power gains from there. I made the biggest mistake ever the other day on this account. I had a guaranteed awakening like a week ago, and I did it on a Transcendence egg on accident, and I felt really stupid. Or what is it, Somber egg? I meant to do it like on a Tangled or something, because I'm like, I still need more star spawn, like, still do, because we're just waiting on resources for just about everybody, even these yellow ones. Wait, not blue ones, we're just waiting. So if we can get more and just level them up to 20, it's a little bit of a stat boost. Is it a ton? Absolutely not, but it is better than nothing, and we are creeping ever so closer to finishing out a V4 on Elena. We just need like probably a week of idle rewards and we'll be good. Yeah, so last time we tried to push further in here, Sigmas just are kicking our butts. Literally, we just need to find an event. We just need to find an event where we can finally get this last sublimation node right here, so we hit 3 targets with the active instead of 2. And without it, it's kind of triggering. So yeah, let's make sure we change everybody back away from that burn synergy, because today we're going to go back in and we're going to see if we can actually push any more content in Sealand. Last time, or a couple times before, we finally got 26 done. I have no clue if we can even do anything in this difficulty. We will find out. Aspen does go before the enemy, but Mockman does not. That's not good. And wow, are they a lot more tanky. Surprisingly though, the dodging and the fearing combination is pretty nasty to get heroes multiple actives. I will say that much. Elena is definitely a godsend when it does come to Sealand, but the issue here is I think we're just going to start lacking damage and not having enough power to do the upper tiers of Sealand, sadly. So again, another thing where we need to like pause and then come back to it. Because as it sits right now, it's just not a good... We're just not in a good spot on this account. There's not much progression to be had. Although, like I said, Elena, the stronger she gets, the better this is going to be for us. Sadly, we can't get X levels yet. That would be such a huge help. Really, getting Mockman to 2 actives by itself is pretty impressive. I will say that much. Was she actually running? A Rui Scepter? Still don't know what I want to do for artifacts either. Like, I just keep going back and forth here on what to do, but I just can't decide. I mean, I guess this is working, going super offensive on him. I wonder if putting the Rui on him would be the better option and the crown on her, since they're locations, and then that way maybe Aspen even... But Aspen's like our finisher, and I feel like he needs the damage reduction from a crown. Granted, like I said, it's a much higher chance to CC the enemy, which is good. Actually, that's really good. This is actually a lot better because we have the entire enemy team feared. Holy cow. And I think, honestly, I saw energy drain on the front row targets as well. I think because Aspen's in the lineup, for any target that is feared at the end of the round gets drained, even if he's not the one that applied that control effect, which is really interesting, which makes Elena even stronger. But here's where we're going to start falling off, it looks like. Yeah, he's just not going to have the tank ability at this point. But if we, I think maybe what we have to do is just keep the Mockman alive at this point, which does mean I want to go back to a damage reduction node here. And I think that'll be our best option. If we could make a little more progress in 27, that would be cool. Get the dodge layer up, which is good. Keep the back row CC'd pretty much. Only downside is Mockman's just, he doesn't do anything outside of his actives. That's why it's like Vulcan just feels like such a better hero, because at least he does something outside of his actives. We are dodging a lot, which is good. We're not getting a lot of fears out though, which is not good. And then once she goes down, we're kind of like sitting ducks here. Although the damage reduction did seem to help a ton. And the dodging, I mean, this is definitely possible. The thing is, we just have to high roll with this type of team. That's just simply put what we gotta do. That's pretty good round, especially with the carry draining energy, and we got a petrify off from our Amun-Ra. Wow, if there's ever a round that we could win this, this is probably it. Keeping that back row pretty much locked down. We're getting to multiple Mockman actives. We're getting more Amun-Ra shields, and the Drake is staying alive too, which is the most impressive part. Drake and carry, combined with Elena's dodging chances, gives them a very high chance to dodge. It does feel like we're going to fall off though. Man, and yeah, I think we're just missing some damage on the Mockman. These dodges are absolutely insane. We would not have passed like round 2 if it wasn't for the combination of the fear effects and the dodging. The fact that these just regular E5 heroes back here can survive this long is really a testament to what Phantom Defier Elena does for your team. Yeah, the actives. We need to try to keep that fear on the back row. That's the only downside, is when he does use an active, it does not end up well for us. We'd almost wish, I really wish we could somehow like program Aspen to be like, nope, just always use your basic attack. I don't care. Just keep them CC'd, keep them locked down. We don't want to give them any power. Carry's active is pretty important that first round though, to drop their energy down so that it is drained. I do like this setup better though. I definitely do. Once Elena goes down though, we're pretty much toast, because again, we just don't seem to have the damage on this account right now. Feels bad, but it's kind of just, it is what it is. Maybe when we can like start working on her tenant spot as well and make her even tankier, that would be a good sign for us, which we do have to check on that. You know, I wonder if Mockman should be running Balanced Strike instead. I just thought of that. If he was running Balanced Strike, that might be much better, because I don't think he's getting like burst down at all. And if he's staying topped off with his attacks and his crit chance and everything, that's probably the better option for us here. And when he's not critting, it's more damage as well. So there's that. Yeah, see, he's topping himself back off. Probably what we need for survivability. Hopefully. That's pretty good active right there, and he's still topped off again, but now is where he's gonna get chunked, right? He's just gonna pretty much die. Yeah, it's probably the right strategy though. We have one last attempt. Oh man, this is brutal, but again, this is just a testament to how strong PD is. We need to make sure we keep them feared. Don't let them do anything. Carry, I need you to energy drain them like badly. Okay, this is looking good. They're not gonna get attacks off. Carry keeps energy draining. Well, that's an active there, but if he's feared, no, we didn't get energy drain. That feels bad, which means we do get an attack from here. That's not the worst thing in the world, because we had Amun-Ra shields. We'll take it. We're just doing this one in slow-mo, guys. I want to see how the battle is playing out here. Backline still feared, so we're only taking hits from the front. Aspen did proc. We got another big active. I say big active. That wasn't really that big of an active. The big thing is we have all of our E5s still alive, which is very impressive. Back row still CC'd. We'll take it. We haven't really CC'd the front row often. I just don't think we have the damage output for this, because even if we can survive, I think that's where we're going to start lacking, is the finishing. Granted, he'll start being able to do more actives, good ones in the later rounds, I think. He's still in his descending form from the looks of it. We're starting to lose Drake. We're losing Amon Ra. They're going to come back and revive again. Oh, no. Come on. Kill something, Aspen. No, not quite. They're going to hit us. No. Okay, we blocked and we dodged. Can we take out the whole back row? If we take out the whole back row, I think that might be a victory for us here. Right here, you're dead. And now it just comes down to the front row. Can we fear both of them? That would be amazing. Yes, so we're not going to take any more damage, but again, the problem is he's in ascending form now, which means Mockman's damage is garbage right now. Oh no, and they're not attacking, which means I don't think he's going to change over. Oh wait, and they revive? No! Yeah, we just don't have the damage output. This team, because of PDE, is insane, but it's just not going to cut it. So, yeah, that's kind of a tough one to bite the bullet on. I think the only thing we can probably do is start potentially working on getting Elena ready in here, and Elena's tenants are going to be a little tricky to build. I think we already got 2 of them built, so we got to work on like Arania next, I think. Or no, we need to finish building you, and then we're saving up Arania copies to at least get someone. We need to build at least 10 stars just to get them in the houses and give her like additional speed and stuff, and then we'll give her more stats. So this will be the focus next time. I think we'll be good. We either have to build another Mockman or Elena here, which probably a Mockman is what I'd say, because it's the better tenant anyway. We can build up to 10 stars. So next time we're building food and we're doing our monthlies. We're going to get this cleared out, all of our fusions, get our rewards, get our gems, and build tenants. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. PDE is absolutely insane, and I'll see you guys next time.